I left Windermere back then because of Drake. My father believed Drake wasn't worthy of me, the rightful heir to the Alpha King. But I loved Drake. So I gave up my inheritance, hid my true identity, and ran away with him. I never expected that our relationship wouldn't even last 7 years. And now, I was about to leave him, making me choke. Drake wrapped his arms around me from behind as he asked in a soft voice,
"Did I wake you? It's still early. Why don't you sleep a little longer?"
He didn't know that I only pretended to be asleep on all those nights he went to see Jasmine. I was actually awake, waiting for him to come home. Lately, he'd been staying at Jasmine's place until morning. His entire body reeked of her strong rose perfume. I pushed him away with disgust. "Go take a shower. You smell awful." He sniffed himself and looked a little embarrassed before stepping back.
Sorry for ignoring your feelings, Selena. I know I've been seeing Jazz a lot lately. Has that been bothering you? I'll spend more time with you for the next few days, okay? I'm sure Jazz will understand.
I watched him walk into the bathroom in silence. Since when did spending time with me require Jasmine's permission? To outsiders, I probably looked like the mistress ruining the bond between an alpha and his Luna. He wore nothing but a towel when he stepped out of the bathroom. As he wiped the water dripping down his abs, he looked just as handsome and irresistible as the day I first met him. Back then, I had sneaked out of Windermere for fun, only to be ambushed by an enemy tribe. He happened to pass by and save me, who was all alone, and got injured because of that. He took off his shirt for me to tend to his wounds, and the way the blood trickled down his abs made my face burn. I quickly looked away, but he wouldn't let me.
I saved you. That means you're mine now. I fell for you the moment I saw you. Be my one and only mate. You can stare at me whenever you want, okay?
He caught me staring at his abs again before laughing and pulling me into his arms happily.
Baby, do you want to have a good look? Come on.
He became excited and took off his towel, but I frowned and turned my face away. He was not the same man he was 7 years ago. No matter how many times he showered, that sickly sweet rose scent wouldn't come off. It made me sick. Before I could push him away, a loud, urgent knock on the door interrupted us. It was Jasmine's maid.
"Did you call a doctor? What do you mean she's suddenly not feeling well?"
The moment Drake heard that Jasmine wasn't feeling well, he didn't even hesitate to shove me aside as he rushed to get dressed.
She was fine when we were in bed just now.
Then, as if realizing what he just said, he paused and looked at me with guilt.
I'll be back soon. Owen is dead. I'm all she has now. Just wait for me, okay?
He never needed my permission or approval to go see Jasmine, unlike when he was with me. He just expected me to wait for him indefinitely. But I couldn't wait anymore. I wouldn't. I smiled at him, and that was all it took to put his mind at ease as he walked out the door, leaving me and our son Caden behind again. He didn't know that I'd received news that he was planning a marking ceremony with Jasmine. I closed my eyes and called upon the wolf I'd kept hidden for so long. Maybe this was for the best. His betrayal would make it easier for me to leave with Caden. Patricia completely ignored Caden and me, smiling as she made an announcement.
Jasmine is pregnant. As per our agreement, Drake will be the next alpha of the Blazetooth pack. Their child will be the rightful heir. And soon, Drake and Jasmine will hold their marking ceremony.
The room erupted in excitement as everyone turned to Jasmine. I, however, stared straight at Drake. He placed a tender hand on Jasmine's stomach, acting like he couldn't see me or Caden standing just a few feet away.
Yeah, I'm finally going to be a father.
Finally, a sharp pain shot through my heart. Beside me, Caden had his little hand tightened around mine as he asked in a trembling voice,
"Mommy, what is Daddy saying? Am I not his child?"
His soft voice made the entire room go silent. Then, Drake's relatives sneered.
He's just an illegitimate child, but he actually dared to speak up here. If people find out the alpha of Blazetooth pack has an illegitimate child, you know what that'll do to our reputation?
A lowborn woman and her brat trying to claim the
heir's position? You can only do it over my dead body.
There's no way we can let anyone know that kid is Drake's.
Patricia scoffed and looked at us with pure disdain.
From now on, we'll say the child is an orphan we took in. As for Selena, she's just a maid Drake hired to take care of him.
I gripped Caden's hand tighter. I had always known Patricia hated us. She was the one who first suggested that Jasmine should carry Drake's child.
"I'm not an orphan. I have a mommy and a daddy."
Caden's eyes turned red as he held back his tears, protesting in a small voice.
Mom, isn't this going too far?
Drake let go of Jasmine's hand and took a step toward us. But before he could come any closer, I saw Jasmine reach out and pull him back. He hesitated for a few seconds. Then, he fell silent.
Fine. I agree with your plan.
I stepped forward with Caden and faced Drake and Patricia head-on. My child is not an orphan. He doesn't need to be adopted. From this day forward, Caden is mine alone. He has nothing to do with Drake. I kneeled and fought back tears as I whispered to Caden, "Baby, don't call him daddy anymore, okay?" Drake froze. He knew it was all because of Caden that I had agreed to return to Blazetooth Pack and accepted his relationship with Jasmine. He promised to give Caden a rightful identity, and now I was giving that up myself. He stared into my eyes, trying to read my emotions, but I looked away. He would never have my heart again. Caden was too young to understand everything that was happening. He cried so hard that his eyes were swollen. I just wanted to take him home and comfort him, but Jasmine blocked our way.
Selena, I heard Drake gave you a ring that represents his family's status. Since I'm his Luna now, and my child will be the heir of the pack, shouldn't you hand it over? We wouldn't want anyone to get the wrong idea if they saw you still wearing it.
So that was it. This was the real reason they brought us here. It was purely to humiliate us. I turned to Drake and asked coldly, "Is this what you want as well?" That ring had been a token of our love, the very first thing he had given me the night we became mates. He had told me he was giving me everything: his name, his title, his entire life. He had promised I would be his one and only mate. I had abandoned my family, hidden my true identity, and given him my heart because of that promise. Now, faced with my question, he avoided my gaze.
Selena, it's just a ring.
Fine. I looked at the deep red marks on Jasmine's neck planted by him before pulling off the ring without hesitation. Seeing that she eagerly slid it onto her own finger, I even smiled and congratulated her. "You're a much better fit than I ever was." Drake's expression twisted in shock as I turned away, took Caden's hand, and walked out without looking back.
If you've ever sacrificed everything for love, only to be betrayed, this story will hit you right in the heart. Don't miss the next shocking twist. Head back to the homepage to watch more.